What's up, TitanX Eco, crypto connoisseur, back with some more charts and chit chat. I hope everyone had a lovely Christmas and a good New Year and unwinded a bit and had a wee bit of a family time and friends time. I know I certainly did. You have to excuse me, I've got a bit of a chest infection I've had the whole Christmas here, so my voice is a bit funny. That's the reason why. So before we begin, guys, usual legal jargon. I'm not a financial advisor. Do not take anything I say as financial advice. Anything you do in crypto, it's on you. You're a big boy or you're a big girl. So let's jump into the charts and have a look and see what's been happening. TitanX, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I haven't done a video in a few weeks and it's pretty much the same position we've been in. We've done our wave one impulse and we've done our crash on wave two. And we've just been sitting here on previous resistance and it's now been support for quite a while. We've tapped it a few times and we're just hovering. Now it's getting quite low there, but seemingly bouncing off a fine. I would be worried if we sort of get down to this area and start breaking down. We're probably going to go down to the 6028 region, but I'm confident here. This is our new support. We've built our foundation, and I think we're ready to do wave three. So it's not entirely exciting, and a lot of people have noticed in the ecosystem are getting the sentiment's getting low. They're getting bored. They're getting frustrated. But they're the people that don't win. In cryptos, patience, I tweet a lot about this. Patience is the key to becoming wealthy in any investment, especially crypto. People get into cryptocurrency and they think it's fast and exciting. Sometimes it's boring. Sometimes it's just, you can see, sideways, up and down, sideways, up and down. And a lot of people can't handle that. And they start getting frustrated and they start taking it out on founders. And I even get shit, they're blaming it on me. Just be a man, be a woman, accept it. It's going to take a bit of time, but everything will pump. Once all season kicks in here, it's going to be bonkers. So have a bit of patience, behave like an adult and understand you're an investor and it can take a bit of time for these things to move. So yeah, we're basically waiting on wave three. So what I'm imagining is going to happen is we've had our wave one, crash on wave two, and we're about to do wave three, which is the biggest wave of them all. And it should see massive gains here in the next month or two once all season kicks in. So yeah, TitanX, same old, same old. Shogun, I've been watching Shogun here for a while. I've been tracking this little falling wedge here for a while. And yesterday we got a breakout. This is on the daily. Yesterday we got a nice little breakout. Nestled back on previous resistance, turned into support. And we're now getting a nice bullish hammer on a daily. So I tweeted earlier on, I bought a little more today and I bought something yesterday. And I was obviously involved in all the auctions. But Shogun, you got to understand what this thing is. If you know about PTGC and you know about UFO over Impulse Chain, this is very, very similar, only with a few tweaks slightly different. So if you look at their charts, I'm about to show you in a second here. When you look at their charts, you're going to look at Shogun and go, Shogun's pretty much at the bottom. So if I had been in PTGC or UFO at the bottom, what sort of gains that I made? I'm about to show you. So this is PTGC. This is versus Pulse. So we were comparing that against TitanX, Shogun. So this chart is this is a 3-day chart. It's just up and to the right. So if you had got your PLS and put it in at any stage, this is obviously the launch went crazy. But even if you missed the launch, you heard about it, you sort of waited a wee bit. And even if you got in here, so if you put your PLS in, you're up now, what is that? 18x. To the 18x your PLS. Sorry guys, I'm a bit slow here. My brain's still not functioning properly. So yeah, we're at the same position with Shogun. Shogun, if we go out to the 3-day, it's bottomed out here, I think. I think we're about to take off. And we're right at the bottom. So not financial advice. If you're wanting to grow your TitanX, you're wanting to ratio trade, this would be one to look at for me, certainly. When you understand the tokenomics and what GX put together here, it's very, very special. So one to have your radar, guys. Back over to PTGC, let's go to the dollar and have a wee nosy. We're talking about the wave threes. We're in another one here. So basically we've done our wave one. Done our wave one. We could maybe class that as a wave one as well. Hang on a wee second, have a look at this. So PTGC might be a little bit ahead of everything else. So this could be, yeah. So this could be on its wave 5, and actually it's on its wave 5. So it's a wee bit ahead of TitanX. So if you go back to the TitanX chart, which is there, PTGC, we are here, the equivalent of the chart. So we're about to do this, guys, the wave 3, and there's a visual representation I was talking about earlier on. Wave 3 is parabolic, and we're about to do that with TitanX. So PTGC is flying. Let's talk about the UFO. UFO and PTGC are probably my favorite projects on Pulsion by a long way. Again, when you understand the tokenomics and you understand what they've built, it is really, really interesting. And it's designed to pump. It's designed to just rocket, which it's been doing. So here's UFO versus USD. So it is in its wave 3, about to do it. So we've got our wave 1, fractional wave 2, and it's about to do its wave 3. So if you're looking to get into either one of these, my suggestion, not financial advice, if it was me with fresh capital, I would probably be looking at UFO, because that is about to do the wave 3, which is the biggest wave, as I've explained. So yeah, UFO, PTGC looking really good. Let's pop over to DRAGONX. DRAGONX, we're in the same boat as well. We've just been consolidating, almost the same as TitanX. So we have this previous resistance, and we've just been sort of nestling on it here for ages, same as TitanX. So we're about to do our wave 3. So let's pop it out here. So wave 1, wave 2, and wave 3 is about to happen. So yeah, guys, as I said before, it's quite boring. It's just consolidating. There's a lot of chop, but you just have to be patient, and these things are going to skyrocket very, very soon. What we're in basically with the overall market is bear trap. When we get a bit of a dump right before it goes parabolic, and it happens every cycle. But this one, I was looking earlier on, this one, so there's a bear trap there. You get your momentum building, which we had your first sentiment extreme, which was our first pump in Bitcoin there. It went from about 60 right up to 100. And then you get a bit of a retracement, and that's your bear trap. So everyone gets bearish, they go short, and bang, thing takes off again. And I think that's literally where we are at the minute. So let's jump over to Bitcoin. So as I was saying, we broke out October last year. We went from 65,000 and we went right up to 107,000. So we've had a bit of a even if you look at this percentage, guys, it's nothing. From the top Bitcoin, we only went down 15%. 15% for Bitcoin is nothing. If you go back to previous cycles where we're doing 35, 40, 50, sometimes 60% corrections. So these corrections are shallow and they're not lasting long. It's only a matter of time before this thing goes again. I've seen a lot of things on X as well about the cycle's over, the top's in and the cycle's over. I'm going to show you something here, guys. This is the Bitcoin monthly chart. So I've charted this out right back to 2013. So the blue lines are the halfing, and then the gold lines are the January after. So it's the last year of the bull cycle. So there's January, there's the halfing in November 12, and then there's January of 13, which is the last year of the bull market. And as you can see there, it took 304 days to the top of the cycle. So if we jump over to the next cycle, halfing was July 16, January 17, and then we had 334 days to the top of the cycle. If we go back to May 20, the last cycle, the halfing, and then we go to January, and then as you can see again, to the top of 304. So we had 10 bars, 11 bars, 10 bars. Done the same again. Our last halfing there was in April last year. We're now in January. We're just beginning January, and people are saying the cycle's over. I think you can see that it's not. And I've extrapolated out to 11 bars, which would take us to Monday, the 1st of December. So we've got a bit to go in this bull run with another year, possibly. The altcoins finish early, so just keep an eye on those. Sometimes they go in April, May, but people that are saying that the cycle's over and Bitcoin's top, I just don't know their agenda. They either don't know what they're talking about or they have another agenda. But you can clearly see here in the chart, we're far from over. Just to illustrate here, the altcoins, this is the total 3, so this is the altcoin total market cap. We basically have not even got into price discovery. So we're in another bull flag. We had a bull flag there, had our impulse, and we're in the middle of another bull flag. So we're just getting ready here to take off and go into the next impulse, which will take us into price discovery for the total altcoin market. So it's early, guys. Alt season hasn't begun. It's about to get crazy. So everyone that's really depressed and they're freaking out, this is not the time to be freaking out. This is the time to be getting excited because it's really going to get crazy. So just wanted to keep this brief, guys. Saturday night, so I hope everyone's having a good weekend. And I'm going to start getting into making more videos, getting into the routine again. Hopefully clear this test up a bit. But anyway, guys, take it easy. Until the next one, peace and love. Crypto Connoisseur out. Bye-bye.